How you going, everyone? Not much of a day out there, is it? But yeah, we need the rain at the moment. Dunedin and that's getting a bit much, but Mosgiel and all that. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all right and safe. Yeah, so I'm just out in the music room, been trying to make some music. Bit of a mission today, actually. The old brain's not functioning right, but that's not really, that happens every day of the week. But my wife came out and she's holding up a package at the door, and I turned around and saw it, and I've been waiting for this to arrive, and I'm just so stoked it's arrived. And I just thought, well, I'll open it up, let you have a look at it, because you know, this is something special. And yeah, so we'll open it up now. Got a knife here, we'll get into it and open it up and cut that top piece there. Cut that top piece. Get that out. Open her up. Oh, it is what I thought it was. Oh, so good. This is a new album from the Orison Space Collective. Well, a couple of albums actually. So I'm going to take them out here now and let you have a look at them. They're woohoo! Get rid of that cardboard, we don't need that anymore. Throw that over there, she'll be right. This here, honestly, I've been waiting so long for this. Not mean waiting long, not as in, but just anticipation. Because every time this band brings out a new album, it just blows my mind. So yeah, so I'll let you have a look at them. The first album I got here in my hot little hand is a split album by Orison Space Collective, and it's called Zephyr in Orbit. And it's very interesting, this album here. Very interesting indeed. The photo was taken by Bacardi Irene at Dr. Space's studio when we were in Portugal. My son and Sharon and that. So it's very special that they've chosen this picture to put on the cover of there. Look at it. How good is that? And look closely. Zephyr has even signed it with a paw print. Now that is pretty special. And on the other side of the album, we've got Psychedelic Source Records. Oh, I forgot to mention that Zephyr in Orbit is just one long track on one side. Psychedelic Source Records, there are 3 tracks on this album. Now, if you haven't checked these guys out before, they're on Bandcamp. They have 100 sort of releases, and they are very, very, very good. And it's great to see that they've teamed up with the Orison Space Collective to do this album. So, you know, it's really special, really cool. So, yeah, it's magnificent. And look at it, I just can't get over it. Anyway, the next one I've got is, I'll move some of that stuff out of the way. The next album I've got is the Orison Space Collective's brand new double album called Probably You're Wrong. Now, this is just out the gate. It's a double album, and it's in beautiful, beautiful coloured vinyl. I'll take it out very, very carefully. Beautiful coloured vinyl. In a green and a blue, and then a yellow and a blue. Look at this. It's honestly, when these guys do albums, they just don't do an album. It's the complete package. It's every single detail is taken care of, and honestly, it's it's mind-blowing. It really is. Everyone needs to check out Orison Space Collective because they are very special indeed. So now I'm going to hold up the artwork for this album. Now this is pretty... The artwork is done by David Graham, who's done most of, maybe all, or I'm not too sure, but maybe all or most of Orison Space Collective's albums. He was kind enough to do one of my Cosmic Dude albums for me. And he did that free of charge, you know, just from over in England. And so, you know, this is all the connections you make through the power of the music, and it's really, really incredible. And I've been very privileged to have to meet some amazing people, and just, you know, it just blows my mind every time. But just check out this artwork on this album. This is absolutely stunning. The colours in here are just amazing. There's the back with the tracks on there, and here's the inside, and look at that. You know, you may never have heard of these guys before, but you need to check them out. They're something to behold, and I've been lucky enough to go to Portugal, to Copenhagen, and see them play, and it's a memory I'll have for the rest of my life. So just check them out, go on their Bandcamp page, and, you know, purchase some music. Just expand the old brain a bit, and, you know, have a bit of a journey. It's just, I can't stop looking at this. This is pretty special. And as always, I've got them here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, I might be in the cardboard. And as always, my good friend Dr. Space always sends me a note thanking me for my support, and it's really pretty special actually. I keep all of these. I put them in a shoebox. I've got them, so I've been getting them for a long time now, and they're very special indeed. So, you know, that's just a wee thing that they do, that little extra, you know, that little extra that needs to be done, and it means a lot to a punter who loves his music so much like me. So, you know, it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's very, very much appreciated. But also, in this package, is the CD version of Probably You're Wrong. Now this has got bonus tracks on it. This is a double disc. It's got bonus tracks on it, so that aren't included in the vinyl. So I'm just going to open this up and let you have a look at this. You know, I don't want to be ranting on and raving on about all this, because, you know, I know some people think, oh yeah, it's just music, but it's a bit more than that. Music is what makes the world go round, and I'm a great believer that the world will be a better place if everyone just took the time and listened to some music and got themselves a stereo, went out and brought themselves a stereo. All these young kids today, get on Marketplace, buy yourself a wee stereo, a couple of $100, $300, but listen to music how it's meant to be listened to. You know, it's meant to be listened to as two speakers, and just enjoy it. So yeah, well, this is beautiful. This is the cover with the double discs, and look at those discs, aren't they magic? And then the back, same as the album. So I guess what I'll be doing for the next few days, if the weather's miserable, will be listening to these over and over and over again. So to Scott and all the boys and Orison Space Collective and everything, I just want to thank you very much again for delivering me quality packaging and quality music. It's just, Can't speak highly enough of it. So, yeah, everybody, just go and check it out. And just keep dry and stay out of the rain. You end up getting a bloody cold. So, keep warm, keep that heat pump cranking, get in that room, grab that stereo, put some sounds on and listen to some music. Okay? Alright, see you again next time. Take care.